Assalamu alaikum. We have been living in this country for the last 1,000 years. Muslims of this country has a glorious history of almost 1,000 years interacting with the majority community, making great contribution to the national progress while preserving their Islamic and cultural identity. Though we have lived in this country for the last 1,000 years, we have failed in a sacred task, that of presenting Islam to others in the proper manner. As a result of which, today, among the majority community, it is the distorted vision of Islam that prevails. Through the Western media, these ideas are crept into the minds of the people, as a result of which Islam is being portrayed as religion of violence, religion of terror, and religion of fanaticism. Therefore, it is absolutely essential at this juncture to present Islam to our brethren in this country, the majority Sinhala community, in the proper manner, so that they may understand us, they may appreciate our religious traditions, they may appreciate our cultural values, so that it may create better understanding between the Muslims and the majority community. And also, it is in order to fulfill this important task, an academy by the name Tanveer Academy has been established in Tiharia. The main objective of this academy, I understand, is to create Islamic scholars who are conversant in the Sinhala language, so that we may have scholars who are fluent in Sinhala while with a deep religious knowledge, so that they will be able to play this important role of bridging the gulf between the Muslim community and others. There are several reasons for a need for this academy. Today, we are living at a time that there is a need for understanding between various religions. Interfaith colloquiums, interfaith seminars, interfaith dialogue has become a recent phenomenon. The main objective of this interfaith dialogue is to create better understanding between the people who are following various religions, so that there will be understanding and appreciation of each other's religious teachings and cultural values, so that we may create an harmonious, peaceful society. Therefore, for Muslim scholars to participate in this interreligious dialogue with the majority community, Buddhist community, and present Islam in the proper manner, a knowledge of Sinhala language is needed. At the same time, a deep knowledge of Islam is needed. Therefore, we need scholars who are well versed in Islamic sciences, Islamic knowledge, and also very well conversant in Sinhala, so that they may present these Islamic ideas to the non-Muslims in the proper manner in these religious dialogues. Today, I should say, there are lack of scholars who are religious, who has the religious knowledge, while at the same time the Sinhala knowledge to present Islam in this interreligious dialogue. Thirdly, now we find large number of Muslim students are studying in the Sinhala medium, and these students have no opportunity to offer their subject Islam as a subject for their ordinary level in Sinhala medium, due to lack of teachers to teach this subject. Therefore, there is an urgent need to produce teachers who could function as teachers of Islam in Sinhala medium, in Sinhala schools. Therefore, we need academies of this nature to fulfill this need. And there is another important factor. There is lack of literature in the Sinhala language. Children literature, literature for the youths, literature for the intellectuals, and literature for the non-Muslims introducing the fundamental principles of Islam. In order to fulfill this task, in order to fill this vacuum, we need writers who are conversant in Sinhala language while having a deep knowledge of Islam. Therefore, to fulfill this task of producing Islamic literature, we need scholars who are conversant in Sinhala. I think when we take all these factors into consideration and their need for immediate attention and urgency for the solution of these problems, Tanveer Academy had come at the right moment, because this is an important religious and social need. This is an historical task. Tanveer Academy has the objective of creating a band of scholars who are conversant in the Sinhala language, who have acquired their Islamic knowledge of Islamic sciences in Sinhala language, and who will be able ultimately to become the torchbearers of Islam in this country, and also presenting Islam in the proper, correct manner to the non-Muslim community, and also at the same time fulfilling the needs of the community, where Muslim students are largely taking up to study of Sinhalese. So I think Tanveer Academy need all encouragement, all cooperation, all assistance, so that it may successfully complete its mission to the community. Assalamu alaikum.